Hey everybody, so I got cut off, and so I'm going to come back again and keep talking to you guys. So I'm just going to put a quick comment on here. Hey everyone, I got cut off. Am restarting the convo. Sorry about that. That's okay. Tech fails are normal, right? I mean, we deal with tech fails all the time. So there you go. So I was talking about the new LinkedIn 2.0, and I talked about some of the things that have changed in terms of video content, content creation, the setup, and things like that. I was also talking about, what are some of the things that I'm doing currently to try to get more traction and leverage the new LinkedIn. So we were talking about, LinkedIn Live is actually a perfect example of, what's happening and how it all works, right? And they were talking about the buffering too, and how the buffering sometimes is not working as well too. So, these are the technical things that they're going to work on, they're going to fix. But for the most part, I want to make sure that everyone's seeing what we're talking about. So LinkedIn Live again, really great new features that they're doing. So another thing I'll share that they're changing too is, for example, company pages. And actually, thank you for all the likes and loves and hearts. It's really great. I really do appreciate that. Feel free to comment and share your thoughts. Definitely share your thoughts. Like I'll be doing a broadcast every morning at 8:30 a.m. from Monday to Friday. You can submit topic ideas. You can maybe submit people who want to be interviewed by me. You can actually share your insights below on how LinkedIn 2.0 is yeah, fail fast. Exactly. So thanks, Anthony. He's mentioning the failure of the tech before. So here we go. I'm back. See, right? I failed, I fell, I got right back up. Here I am again. So that's so important for us to be able to do, right? So, and what had happening actually was I was trying really hard to adjust the volume is what I was doing, and that's kind of how everything fell off. So, yeah, sorry about that. So going back to LinkedIn 2.0, what are some of the things? So company pages are now big. So I started my first company page mostly because Michaela Alexis convinced me to do it, and it's a good place because it's where you get to have exclusive like subscribers who sign up to your page and only want to hear from you. And so I started a company page called Bobby Umar, not my personal page, which is also called Bobby Umar, but it's basically you can see when you read it, it says company, so you know it's a company page. And there I share exclusive content that no one else is getting. And so if you want that, you can check that out. But it's a great way to grow subscribers, a great way to grow people who a tribe or a following who will always love you for that. And yes, Lee, to your question, is it replay? Yeah, once the LinkedIn local is done, I will post it, right? So you will actually have access to the LinkedIn local video. All right. So in case you weren't sure about that, I'll be sharing that. Although again, with the tech issue, I'm not sure whether the previous video is saved. So I guess I'm gonna find out. Yeah, there you go. You just gotta roll with it. So another way to use LinkedIn 2.0 is build company pages. And this also works for B2B businesses, because you can also take your pages and start creating communities and engaging people with great content that people love. So I encourage you to think about that and try to use that as much as you can. And again, if you have suggestions on how you're using LinkedIn 2.0, by all means, put it below. Now let me share the other big trend of LinkedIn 2.0 is the LinkedIn locals. So the LinkedIn local phenomenon started about a year and a half ago by Anna McAfee and three others, but she originally started it. The idea of having taking LinkedIn people who are online but finding places to meet in life, right? Because of that transition from in real life to social media and connecting them, fantastic. So we actually started the first LinkedIn local Toronto meetup about a year and a half ago, and now we're actually hosting our 11th one, the third one this year on May 14th in Toronto, and it's all about storytelling. So that's pretty exciting. If you want to check that out, by all means. And by the way, if you like this content, and you want to learn more from what I'm talking about, by all means, share a question below. But check out below the links that I have. So if you want more help with speaking or career development or personal branding, I have links below to help people depending on what they want to do. All right, so check those links. A few more things to think about when it comes to LinkedIn profile. So, leverage, and these are more like tips now for you to optimize your LinkedIn profile. Like the biggest tip really is to start engaging people and comment on posts and create your own content and look into different pages and groups where you can actually engage and provide value around who you are and what you're all about. Share experience, share your stories, share your insights, right? That's what people want. Storytelling is a new way to create that engagement and create that following of people on LinkedIn, all right? But if we go through the entire profile, right, your cover photo behind you is a great way to promote the brand and who you are. Your headshot is something that you should use to make sure it's optimized. Now, my new headshot actually has the one with the beard. This beard is fairly new. I normally am clean shaven, but I put together a new headshot with a beard, and I compared it to my old headshot on a site called photofeeler.com, and it was amazing how much better the beard picture. I mean, it could have been the way I was smiling. It could be many things, but photofeeler.com was a great way for you to judge and analyze your photos, headshots. And then your headline has to clearly indicate what is it you do. So a lot of people have stuff that it's not really clear what you do. So mine, number one, I'm a professional speaker. And then I have a bit of, cred around the TEDx, 5 TEDx talks, the Inc. magazine, top speaker. And then I have my expertise, right? Thought leadership, personal branding, networking, digital influence, things like that. So that's what I have my headline. And then the summary lays out again a brief outline of who you are, what your expertise is, then a few links to connect with me. You want to give people the links right away because they're not going to read through the whole summary. Now, they may, and you still should put a story, but make sure you have the links to say, connect with me here, find me here, find me here. And so your summary is a great opportunity for you to really promote and share who you are and what you're all about. And, leveraging the LinkedIn 2.0 is going to be a big part of that. You have to really leverage that. Okay. And then when it comes to, looks like people are having trouble with their video freezing. Sorry to hear that, guys. We'll give the feedback to LinkedIn to make sure they improve on the freezing of the LinkedIn video. But don't worry, the video will be available for people afterwards. But I just want to make sure that you're able to hear what I'm talking about. And if you have any other questions, by all means, post them below. It looks like a lot of people have joined in, which is great. Thank you so much for coming by. Thanks, Rod. Thanks, Susie. So when it comes to your job profiles, make sure you have, really laid out all the different things that you have for your job and what you've done. They also now allow you to split your job into different sections. If you've been at the same company for several years and you've done 3 different roles, you can split it up now. You can do the same thing for your entrepreneurship stuff, which is also really great. Okay, so make sure you leverage that as well. Recommendations are great. If you can, endorsements are so huge, and they've given people a chance to, morning Abir, they've given people a chance to, have more than 100 endorsements. So you can have like some of my endorsements for like speaking or personal branding are like 500 or 900. And I agree, guys. I will share my feedback. So LinkedIn has asked me to give feedback, and I definitely will do that in terms of the entire LinkedIn Live stream. This is only my 4th streaming, and every day I'm going to do it. Every day I'm going to get better, and every day I'm going to get feedback. Right? No, there's a LinkedIn local. Yeah. So there's been 11 LinkedIn locals, Anthony. The 11th one is May 14th. So they've been going on for a year and a half. You can find out more on the Toronto LI Meetup group, which is on LinkedIn, or you can look up DYPB on Facebook or LinkedIn. So they've been going on for a long time. But thanks for bringing that up. LinkedIn Lives are a great piece of what the new LinkedIn 2.0 is all about. Okay. What else I want to talk about here? So we talked about the endorsements, which is good. And then I think the other big thing, of course, is they now have the different ways to not only can you like, but you can actually say other things. You can like, and you can say that's really interesting, you're curious. So it's kind of like the other. And again, some people are like, well, why is it trending to Facebook? But the truth is, all the social media platforms are doing things that are using best practices. So people like having more than one reaction to posts. People like having live stream, like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook had live stream. LinkedIn did not, but now it does, right? So for sure, you want to make sure that you're always innovating and captivating things. And yes, that is the content, Sajakumara. Thanks for posting that on the comments for the LinkedIn Local. Great. Let's see what else for the new LinkedIn 2.0. And then we have, the LinkedIn Live. The LinkedIn Live is brand new. It's in beta. I'm honored to be one of the few influencers to be able to share content via LinkedIn Live. And because it's so intoxicating, I'm planning to do it every day, Monday to Friday. It's very easy to share insights and talk to people. I want to start discussions. That's the reason I'm here. So there you go. So again, in conclusion, LinkedIn, the new LinkedIn has definitely adjusted the algorithm to create more engagement, to encourage people to spend more time on this platform. It's not just about looking for jobs. It's not just about researching companies. It's about creating communities. It's about creating conversations. It's about creating connection and sharing value and sharing insights and helping people. That's the reason why I do this channel. It's the reason why I have my company page. It's the reason why I have my Patreon page. These are all avenues for me to help my community. Because, and there's a difference too, because I have a large community, but they're not all my clients. So I help my community, and then I also help my clients, because I also have clients that do my speaker mastermind programs and my coaching and things like that. But that or my speaking gigs, but that's a separate piece. But they all relate together because I'm sharing my insights and my expertise with the things that I coach people on, with the things that I speak about on stage, and the things I want to create for social media. So that's kind of why I'm here, and that's what I'm doing. So, I will be here every day, and we take on different topics around networking, personal branding, thought leadership, entrepreneurship, career development, you name it. And I will be here every day at 8:30 a.m., Monday to Friday, Eastern Standard Time. Hope you'll join me. If you love this, please tag people to join us. Please share this with others or share this on your feed, and share your comments below on what you think is the new LinkedIn 2.0 benefits and things that you've learned from the platform. All right? Thanks so much, everybody. Sorry for the tech kerfuffle. I'm not sure where the other video is. I guess we're going to see what happens. All right? Wishing you all the best. Take care. Bye.